Hi, everybody.
Welcome to Thursday Thoughts at 3 with
Jacqui, Atcheson.
and Susan Greif.
Yeah, how are you all today, day after Christmas? Still trying to get myself together. Been a great few days.
Right. Well, between Hanukkah and Christmas, we also want to wish those who celebrate Kwanzaa
Yes,
happy Kwanzaa Day. And the nice thing about these holidays that happens during these dark times is that it brings light to everybody's life,
Yes,
right?
it definitely brightens us up.
Yes.
It definitely does. We just got a heart. Thank you. I saw something floating.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hi.
Always rely on you, dear.
Thank you, Jonathan. So, winging it.
We're winging it. We had no idea what we were going to talk about, so we kind of put it out there for other people to come up with a suggestion. But we decided we're going to talk about winging it.
Winging it is a good thing. How many times are you in situations where you just have to wing it?
You have to wing it. You don't know what to do at that moment, but you just have to wing it, because if you don't, you miss an opportunity.
Absolutely. And it sounds, the way you're saying it sounds just like in business, but I'm going to add a layer of when you're at a holiday party, like we've been for weeks and weeks, and everybody thinks they know what they're going to talk about, and all of a sudden you're in a group, somebody's talking about something else, and they go like this to you, as if it's your turn. That's
Right.
winging it, right?
That's winging it. Winging it is taking a little bit of a risk. Getting out of your comfort zone, like we are, because we didn't plan ahead this time.
Right.
And we
Winging
don't know.
Winging it. Well, what about at a party? Just a regular family party, and something comes up, and maybe it's even a little, political, and it's a little touchy for the family.
Right.
Somebody
Right.
has to come in and figure out a way to wing it.
To
and
wing
move
it.
it away, right?
Right, to change the direction.
A way to prepare for winging it, Susan, in a crazy way.
Well, I think the most important thing is there's a difference between winging it and reacting.
Correct. So winging it doesn't necessarily mean reacting.
Right, because reacting is emotional, it's visceral, it's something that's triggered in our bodies, in our cells. But winging it is actually taking the moment to think and not react, and just say what needs to be said.
Right. Well, what about even in a way preparing for the possibility, bringing up something that was asked not to be brought up because it's personal, it's highly charged, and it could be in business, it could be at a party, a holiday party. How to be prepared, perhaps with other questions to insert or to
Right.
move the topic away,
Right.
so there isn't a volatile situation going on, and that can happen anywhere.
Right. And also winging is sometimes like if somebody's given you an opportunity to do something or to act on something and you really are time limited, if you think too much, you might miss out on the opportunity.
Right.
So
Oh,
just
yeah.
winging it is important. You know, somebody made a comment once, gave us a metaphor, analogy, that, you know, sometimes you're given this like most gorgeous cake. It's beautifully decorated and it's supposed to be amazing, but it's so pretty, like you don't want to cut into it because you don't
Yes.
want to ruin it. So you wait a day or 2 or 3 or 4 and then finally decide, I'm going to cut into it, and the cake is stale.
Yes.
You missed wing it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Other ways to wing it.
Have this conversation.
Yeah. Well, yeah, really. Or it's just like,
Also learning to read your audience, learning to read your clients, like what do they really need right now at that moment, that, you know, and I think that's something that Jackie and I do as coaches that we are. You know, sometimes you go in with an agenda, but then your client comes in with a different agenda. So you need to learn to wing it, to figure out where are they and where do they need to be met, even though, you know, you are not there, but you have to learn to wing it.
but is it really winging it, or is it like playing chess? Somehow knowing that when you watch someone else's move, you need to know
Yes.
the next move.
Well, that's what wing is, right? You're taking a thought.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And as a coach, you never know what your clients are saying.
Right.
At
I'm going to say, right.
family gatherings, you know what
Right.
people are
So
gonna
you
say.
just never know. So you got to know your audience. Sometimes you need to learn to connect on their level to really connect, because sometimes if you don't get your audience, then you're way above them or below them.
If you don't connect, you disconnect.
That's true.
We don't want to
Really
ever
winging this
disconnect.
conversation.
Yeah, we really are, guys. But we actually promised we'd be here today And I'm sorry, we're not as prepared as we should be. But winging it turned out to be a really good conversation, because what I've just learned is that I need to be more prepared in winging situations. I am not as good as I should be, or that I teach my clients.
Right. We'd love to hear from you guys. What have you ever winged and grew from that? Like, sometimes there are some fears that if we think about it too long, it never happens. So, or connect or
A
the
loved
family,
one, a family member.
right?
Business.
What chances have you taken that you wouldn't have taken if you thought too long and hard on it?
And do you view it as an opportunity?
Right. It's all about opportunities. It's all
Right.
about growth.
Oh my God, total growth, guys. So with that, we are going to see you next week, right after the new year. And we will, I promise you, we will be
We'll be going into 2020 with 2020 vision.
Oh my God, absolutely. So with that being said, it is Jacqui Atcheson, certified divorce coach and marriage mediator at Better Path to Divorce, wishing you all Merry Christmas and the healthiest and happiest New Year.
There.
A lot of happiness. I want happy. I really do.
And I'm Susan Greif, owner of Mends Hearts. And please reach out to us if you have any questions. We love to hear from you.
And watch us on live.
And we haven't seen our YouTube channel, Live with a Vibe. I'll post the link here on this page. It's either on YouTube or you can hear it on the Apple iPods.
Right.
iPod? No, that's not the right
and
word.
the show we have, the most recent one, which was from last Thursday and Tuesday, is how to reset your mindset in 2020. Really good show, I must say.
Yeah, we're actually, that's one we're getting a lot of compliments on.
Yeah, we are.
I think we're getting better at our shows as we keep going along.
So thank you for staying with us and being patient while we learn.
And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. We're looking for more subscribers, and we want to get up there and help as many people as possible. So with your help, we can do that.
Take care, everybody. Have a happy and healthy New Year, and peace out.